shadow strike. Aquarius. We work very hard at something. What's going on here yet? Let's see. That's the hippie deck. Ah, there it is. Guys, old hippie sages. Let's see what their input has to say on the evening of September 8th, 2025. What do we got, Holy Spirit? What should the collective be aware of? Ooh, chameleon. Somebody could be blending into their surroundings. You could be a very durable person. Somebody is going through a transformation. And maybe they want to keep hidden. Hello there, Tystrom. Good evening. Could be a Scorpio. Who could be chameleon mode right now. Maybe they don't want to be seen by anybody. Maybe they don't want anybody to see them going through this transformation. Yeah. Well, look at that chameleon mode. Somebody is doing something, maybe like nobody even realizes it, that somebody's transforming. Somebody's changing. Blending in. This could be like, yeah. I don't know. Let's get 3 other hippie cards. Which ones? Okay, this is somebody this could be somebody who's like taking up arms. This could be somebody who's like, this is the way they do battle. They don't get noticed. They could be the person on the bus that maybe you would never even know. You're probably the last guy you suspect. The chameleon. Don't. It could be though. Just kidding. I mean, I feel off it. Somebody is in some kind of a skirmish. We'll find out more. We need 2 more hippie cards, Holy Spirit, to go on. Ooh, somebody did something very, very foolish. It could be this person, maybe that's why they're in chameleon mode too. They could have done something that maybe they're embarrassed of. And maybe somebody wants to, maybe this is not a war that they choose to be in, but that somebody has, well, we need to know more. Oh, it's quick. Okay, heart drop. This is definitely something that has something to do with the inner workings here. Let's see, 44, heart drop. Heart drop, 44. There we go, 44, heart drop. Something to do with the emotions, 44. Water energy. Initiation into the higher aspect of the self. Distillation of personality. Wisdom of the heart. Okay, this is like somebody's heart is maybe telling them to go into chameleon mode. Spirit will do that sometimes. He'll tell you when you should be seen and when you shouldn't be seen, right? Especially if you're being targeted by somebody, right? See, somebody did something foolish. I don't know if it's this person yet or somebody else. Somebody is seen as doing something foolish. I'm getting it's this person who's starting a war with somebody, possibly. Let's see. Who's the initiator of these aggressive actions, Holy Spirit? Who is the one who started this skirmish? Could be a private cancer. Does not have to be. That's the confirmation. Wow. There wasn't any honks out there, and then all of a sudden it's just saying, meh. Like, the confirmations have been like on cue lately. Somebody could be being investigated, maybe, is why they did something foolish. And now I'm getting maybe somebody has a warrant up for their arrest. Could be a private cancer for money. Somebody's family, maybe. Something to do with a Pisces. Could be being investigated, or Pisces could be investigating somebody, or somebody's definitely trying not to be seen underground here. This could be even like going underground. Like literally. 19 could be exposed. Let's see what we got going on in this bit. Oh. that flipped in there really weird. Okay, these two flipped out. Two of claws. Somebody made a decision to grab a victory, to establish a victory. Eight, a very strong move possibly. It was seen as a foolish mistake though. I'm getting it didn't work out. Now somebody's on the run or something like that, and they're in chameleon mode. Somebody's definitely being hunted down or something. I don't know if it's by the police yet or the devil. It was their anger. The devil got somebody to do something that they shouldn't have done. That's what I'm getting, okay? And now they're in hiding. I'm getting this could be something serious. I don't know. Is it spirit? Okay, so there could be a Virgo. This could have been over a lot of money. So exploring, you'll get good news. 10. The cycle could be closing. Okay, who's this fool reversed? Or who's being seen as a fool reversed? Okay, somebody tried to block somebody's fate. Somebody's trying to block somebody's fate. Why is a foolish is being seen as a fool? How were they trying to block somebody's fate, Holy Spirit? They could have tried to block an Aries or an Emperor. They tried to block an Emperor. 14, and adds up to 14. I'm getting this person's protected by angels, okay? Somebody tried to block somebody's fate. I don't know, somebody didn't agree that somebody should be in the position that they are in. I'm getting, had a problem with them. I'm getting the devil basically crawled in somebody's ear and put it in their ear, right? Found somebody weak who can be controlled by their pride or something and got it in somebody's head to try and block somebody's destiny, something like that. And maybe they did for a bit, but now they're being seen as a fool. For taking up arms. In their heart, they know they're a fool too. I'm getting the devil is like left now and just left them with that shitty feeling or some shit like that. So, my goodness. This could have been an Aries or an Emperor they were trying to block. But angels are protecting this person. I'm getting that's why this person is going to feel like a fool, is because they're not getting away with this. I can tell you right now. What's happening to this person, this foolish person that tried to block somebody's destiny? Oh, okay. They're not wise at all. They're being seen as not wise at all with the Hermit reversed. They are, for what they invested in. 16, 17, with an Aquarius possibly. They were trying to bully somebody possibly. Maybe trying to bully somebody out of their spot. Now, I don't know if they did this physically. I'm getting spiritually. Is this witches and warlocks we're talking about here, Holy Spirit? Or is this like, getting somebody was jealous of somebody's spiritual ranking or something and decided to, I don't know, put them to the test. Let's see here. Maybe because somebody who's beautiful, this Aries could be beautiful, and they're happy. This is fine. Okay? Somebody was jealous, and now this person's in chameleon because they feel stupid, which they should. But I'm going the devil jumped in this person and basically got them to do something stupid, and now they're left. The devil left, and they're left feeling stupid. This could be something to do with the Pisces too. I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, what's this taking up arms? How are they? People could be taking up. Okay, so somebody made a decision to take up arms against somebody, so there could have been some kind of physical. What's this heart feeling? Yeah, it's private cancer. They feel a certain way now. I'm getting they wish they never did this. I don't know if the law's getting involved or for what they wish they never made this decision. There's a certain way they feel in their heart now. This person could be an emotional person. 7, 8, 9. They're being investigated, I'm getting. Or maybe they're going within. They could be going within after doing this and realizing, like, I don't know, the way he's looking at his hands there, it's like, oh, what did I do, or some shit like that. I'm getting they do feel bad about it. They had a weak moment, and I'm guessing the devil jumped in at that weak moment. They got them to do something. Let's see. What's the heart of the situation here, Holy Spirit? That's just what I'm getting off the gist of it. Okay, something to do with a couple. This could be a couple. Who's this couple now? A partnership. The heart of the situation is a partnership. Okay, the ending of a partnership. There could be a ending of a union. Somebody ended something. Maybe they didn't end it on a good note is what I'm getting. Okay, so now they're hiding. I'm getting there maybe a little embarrassed. 12, they're hiding and they're trying to get a different perspective of things. It's a painful ending for this person. I don't know exactly what it is yet. It could be involving a Gemini or Libra. Let's see, why did this painful ending happen, Holy Spirit? Okay, because somebody was trying to block somebody's fate. Okay, that's what it was. This person didn't believe that somebody was who they said they were. And I don't know, they called them out or something, and this person ended things with them. They take their, whatever this fate is very seriously, as they should. 22, this is an emperor. This is somebody who's like the head of something, like they're chosen to be a leader. Like they speak in all four kingdoms. Listen to them. Yeah. This person tried. This is what happened. There's an ending to this. So 20. I'm getting divine judgment might have been called down and made this person look like a fool. Whoever this person. I mean, it was the devil that got this person to do this. I'm saying that strong, and I don't normally get that. I don't usually normally consider that as a thing. Like the devil made me do it. Like that's what everybody says. But I'm getting this person does have a weakness to that. For that, I don't know why. What's the challenge here? The challenge is this Queen of Cups here. This could be this Cancer that popped out, or this could be the other person. Who is this person? Who is this person in the challenge position? This person could be somebody who's highly intuitive. Okay, highly skilled, highly intuitive, highly skilled. The High Priestess, I'm kidding. Adding up to 2. But was in a challenge position. So this could be looking to this person's eyes. The heart of the situation is they tried to block somebody's fate. I'm getting the devil is getting them to do this because maybe this person's destined to do great things, whoever you are, I'm getting. We're looking through somebody else's eyes, though. And, yeah, of course, he wanted to fuck that shit up, so he sent this person, one of his shit puppets, in to do this. And, it didn't, it was blocked immediately by I'm getting angelic forces. In the subatomic consciousness, they're thinking about some kind of luxurious living. I'm getting whoever they tried to do this to could have been an Empress of the Hood or something. They could be thinking about abundance or somebody in, I don't know, this is like enjoying drinks in the back. They could be thinking about maybe somebody enjoying something. Why did they do this? Is it because of the, why did they do this? Okay, because of their professional at doing this, maybe blocking people's destinies. Is that really a thing? I didn't know. They're professional at betraying people. It's showing up. Actually, it adds up to 30 pieces of silver. Wow. They're professional Judas, I'm getting. Really? See, I didn't even know there was something like you can actually hire somebody. I don't know if there's somewhere you go online or something where you want to hire somebody to betray somebody. I don't know where they find these things, but 30 pieces of silver, that's what it says. Was this person hired? Or who hired? Oh, they could be somebody who's hired to capture people or bind them in lucrative. This is like somebody, I don't know, this could be like Secret Service or whatever you call that, like somebody who could like can do anything, I'm getting. But this is like nasty things, like I'm getting even maybe possibly military or something like that, but like special military, like James Bond shit, maybe even like espionage. It's the word I'm looking for. Wow. I don't know if whoever you are, if you're somebody who's like in the government or something, but I don't know why this is somebody who has those kind of skills. I don't know if it's like if they actually work for like some kind of government or something, but they have those kind of skills. Like they could screw in somebody's life from game. They're trying to bind somebody. They specialize in binding and doing things like lucrative ways, like sabotaging. I'm getting sabotage, binding, just, they know how to fuck shit up is the way I get it. And I'm not even getting death off of this. I'm not getting like a hitman or anything, but like, Somebody who can stop somebody from attaining their goals. I'm getting this would be a useful person for the devil to use, I'm thinking, because that's exactly what he likes to do to chosen people, right? Is stop them from doing what they're supposed to do. This could be like an agent of like down like below or something like that. Wow, very interesting. I've never seen this. Is that what this is, Holy Spirit? This is about somebody's legacy. This person, I'm getting the devil knows this person, whoever you are in the challenge position. I'm doing this reading for whoever's in the challenge position here. Who is most likely a high priestess. You don't have to be a water sign, you could be anybody. But you got a lot highly skilled. Maybe you're not seen that way, but the devil definitely knows you are because he's trying to stop it before it gets out of hand. 14 adds up to the angels too. This is like promised. Your abundance is protected by angels. So I'm not getting there's much the devil can do about it, but that's not going to stop him from trying. It looks like he's sending one of his best. I don't know, man. This person looks like a special forces person, only like I'm guessing like a spiritual special forces type shit. Wow. 15 adds up to the devil too. I just noticed that 18 plus 7 adds up to the devil. Like I was just picturing like a special, the devil's like elite special forces. Like if it was like say World War II, it would be like the SS or some shit like that. But it's like yeah, it's like the devil's army type shit. Wow. Bind and trick and deceive and destroy is what I'm getting off of this. Wow. Very nasty. My goodness. I'm getting whoever you are, though, you don't have anything to fear. They're like you have angels around you. I was getting that strongly right off the beginning of this read. Whoever this person is, they're obviously not a fool. They're like high grade, like they're probably the best of the best at what they do, but they are being seen as a fool right now. So that should tell you something about your protection. This is, yeah. They're focusing on your security and your abundance and your, it looks like maybe even around your house. This is a look through the enemy's eyes here, okay? They're definitely looking at your abundance. I don't know why. Maybe they're wondering how you got it, or if you do have it. It doesn't have to be a physical abundance either. I'm getting a spiritual abundance too, right? Because this is the way the devil sees things too. Like this may look like a kind of, but what he's looking for is like, how can this person hurt me? What kind of, like, you know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck is death. Okay, I just noticed that too. This is like you could be going through some kind of transformation, and how he's getting that. You're going through a transformation. I'm getting you probably most likely don't even know what's going on right now, but you're going through some kind of transformation, and you've been noticed by the other side. I mean, by the enemy, and they don't like what they see. I'm getting, which is a good thing for you. In the past, Opa, yes, in the past. This is like you could have got some messages or something. Either you got a message or somebody got a message. You got a message here. This is like in the past. This could have been what triggered this all off. You might have had like an awakening. Let's see here. Somebody made a decision when they got a message about somebody's victory. You could have got a victory in something. 10, 16, and it caused a major motherfucker of a tower. Wow. I don't know if this is when you something happened in the past where you were noticed, I'm getting, and probably put on a list or some shit like that, okay? Just letting you know. Some of us know about it, some of us don't. You're probably put on a list or something because of something that you did. You had some kind of great achievement. Torches coming to the castle, 2 of claws. Somebody made a decision when you, I'm getting when you popped your cherry or whatever. You found out that maybe you have certain gifts. Let's see here. In the past. What do we got in the present moment? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're the truth. You're somebody who's not afraid to wield the truth either. That's why the devil's so fucking scared of you. I'm kidding. And this totally makes sense. You're like a wise old sage. You've been reincarnated here before, adding up to 9. You're like a boss. You're like J. Joanne Jameson. You're showing up as a spiritual emperor. Just like this person's showing up as like a spiritual, special forces. Like the guy they send in, they drop into a hot zone and nobody wakes up because all their throats were slit in the middle of the night or something. That you're like the opposing side to that. This is like you're like the other side. You're the good side. This is like you're like a wise old sage though. You could be like one of the 144 type thing, but you definitely know the truth. You have the truth. It's written on your heart, and you're very very strong. Like very strong. I don't know if you know you are, but yeah, you are. And the devil definitely knows you are. He wouldn't be sending this guy in. Yeah, to bind you. I'm getting you have like 24-hour, I'm getting the devil knows this too. He's just sending this person in to test the fences. I don't think this person got anywhere near you. They're trying to slow you down. That was blocked. That's what he's trying to do. The devil's scared about how fast you're progressing. I'm getting your gifts. If you have, I'm getting you have gifts. You definitely have gifts. The devil's trying to slow your progression of this down. 9, 10. He wants to ultimately end it. I don't think he can do either, though. Let's see. Where are we going in the future? Wow, this is like a peer through the enemy's eyes. Yeah, in the future, this emperor that they're fearing, that they're trying to block. Remember how the emperor was blocked? This is you are this emperor in the future. Okay, even if you aren't now, you're gonna be like, I don't know if it's. I'm getting a spiritual leader. You could be somebody in the church, some kind of spiritual thing. I'm not getting it's in the government. It could be though, but you're gonna be in a lot of conflicts. You're gonna be somebody who has a lot of spiritual warfare. I'm getting because you command a lot of authority. I'm surprised the Hierophant's not here. You could be somebody who's in the military or something. You don't have to be, but you are. 10. Your transformation is good. If you've been feeling like really fucked up and maybe even sick and shit like that. You're going through a transformation. Your transformation is going to be completed in the future. You're gonna have, I don't know if you always have, but you're gonna have a lot of conflict in your future, okay? I'm getting you're born for this shit, bro. You're a wise old sage. You've done this before, okay? It's in your bones. This is 9. You're a wise old sage. You could be a bit of a loner. Let's see here. You don't have to be you don't have to be a Virgo or anything, but yeah. You're going through a great transformation right now. The way you're influencing things. I don't know if this is going to be you or this person. Okay, they're trying to block you from being seen too. The devil doesn't want you to be seen. This is the way he's influencing things. He doesn't want you to be seen. He's done this to a lot of us. He's done this to a lot of people. I know a lot of other people he does this to. He can do this to you on the internet. He can do this to you on other ways too, right? It's not gonna happen though. The people that you're supposed to reach, you'll still reach somehow. I don't know how God does it, but God will always find a way, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's trying to block you from getting you. Could be a healer. This is like he doesn't want people to see your starlight. He's jealous. Let's see. Yeah, he sees you going through a great transformation. You could be a private cancer for money. You don't have to be. But the devil sees you going through this great transformation. You're turning into the beast that you were meant to be. And even though it might be scary sometimes, it might be scary for you, but most likely, I'm getting it's even scarier for the devil here. Wow. So you must be like, you're showing up as like a spiritual, I don't know, the way spiritual to me right now is like through spiritual eyes, like just spiritual. So you must be like a spiritual powerhouse, whoever you are. The devil sent in like his spiritual powerhouse. Like this is like, I don't know if it's a bitch or if it's an actual demon or whatever. It's most likely a person who's inhabited, but with one of his generals or some shit like that. But like, he is, this person couldn't even get close to you. So you must have a lot of protection. Let's see here. Now. You're definitely getting forward movement and getting victory, though, whoever you are, okay? Hopes and fears. This is like a look through your enemy's eyes right now. Their hopes are, they're fearing that you're going to find joy. Yeah, this is definitely the enemy, okay? This is, whoever this is, that I'm getting, we're looking to, like, this could even be the devil's eyes right now. This is they're fearing that you're gonna find joy. That is the devil's fear. Wow. Let's see what kind of hate the other side has there. That's a lot of hate, I'm just saying. They're investigating you. The lens they're looking to is they're trying to find out anything they can about you, okay? So, I don't know. Maybe you're the one who's in chameleon. You're in chameleon. I'm guessing maybe you know this, okay? But you got to remember the devil's also a chameleon too. The devil is like that too. He's a sneaky mofo. He doesn't like to put his cards on the table either. So I'm sure you know this though. Yeah, illusions. They could be trying to put illusions in your environment, so make sure I'm getting whoever I'm talking to, you have a very close relationship with spirit, so you're not gonna fall for this shit, but that's what they're doing, the usual, right? You could be an earth sign, you don't have to be. This is, you could be doing some kind of business. 8, you're very strong at whatever you do. You're showing up as 8, a strong emperor. You're a leader, even though you might not feel like one. I'm getting like a spiritual leader. You could be like somebody who's a general at like spiritual warfare. I'm getting like, that's why the devil fears you so much. Like when you say something, it's done. Like there's like a legion of angels that are ready to do it type shit. Like yeah, demons like aren't around. I'm getting when you're around. This person is like specializes in possibly taking people like you out. This person couldn't even get near you. So, but that's their intention. Wow. 9, yeah, they're investigating hard. That's crazy. What do we got in the future for this is just weird. I don't use it. I get reads like this once in a while. 6 of Crypts is like people from your past. You're gonna have some memories of the past in the very near future. Okay, maybe you've come out of like poverty and sickness and like maybe not the best situation. What is that? 6 of Crypts, 11. You're gonna get justice for all this, okay? And you're thinking about your past and like I don't know, maybe you just you weren't dealt the best set of cards it could seem, or were you though? Because a lot of times it may seem like that. But this lifestyle from your past, maybe your past was very, very gloomy. Like your past, I'm talking about this reincarnation. So maybe you don't have a good childhood to remember anything like that. But you're like, you think very low of yourself. Maybe I'm getting maybe not so much anymore. Or you definitely need to stop thinking like that. This is 11. Things are gonna balance out, okay? If you thought that maybe you got this short end of the stick, this is 11. Balance is coming in the future. For I don't know. I'm getting whatever you went through growing up was to prepare you, okay? Because you can't. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak. You learned a lot from your heartbreak, though. This is the card of the student. The reason why you're this emperor is because your heart. You've proven that you can withstand what needs to be. You've taken it all on the chin, and you still. This is hidden though. And we're not going to go into it because I believe Spirit wants me to keep it hidden. 21, and it's ended. That was to prepare you. You've graduated, okay? Now, whoever you are, you're definitely high priority. You could be an earth sign. You could be like a feminine or like a matriarch of your family. You're showing up as an emperor, though. Like I'm getting spiritual warfare. Like we're speaking to a feminine, but when it comes to like spiritual warfare, you're like the generals of hell like fear your ass. You know what I mean? Every time you open your mouth. This is like my goodness, 9, very wise old sage. So you must have been somebody in a past lifetime. Yes, you dropped all your burdens. I'm getting maybe this, I don't know, maybe this is like something like getting born again. Dropping all your burdens like on the cross or something like that. You've dropped all your burdens. You've maybe found out how to do this. 19, and your eyes have been opened, adding up to 19 in the sun. This is like somebody who's like woken up to who they are, or in the future you're going to. I'm getting you have already started going through your transformation, and things are feeling really fucked up. But by the time you go through this transformation, you're not gonna have all those burdens anymore. They're going to be gone. Four of Crips. You could be a private Cancer. You could feel like a bit of a loner. You could feel like I don't know, abandoned. You could feel like you're stagnant. You're not moving anywhere, but you are. You just don't see it. You're spiritually, you are. You and the devil's hidden who you are. Yeah, you're whoever. Who is this Vin at all costs? This might not be you. Okay, no, this is you awakening. When you awaken, you're gonna be win at all costs. Like I say, I'm getting it's like a new creature, like it says in the Bible, like the born again thing again. I've been getting that lately, but like yeah, when you awaken from out of your your cocoon from this transformation, it's like you're gonna have new strength. Okay, it may feel like you're actually losing strength right now. You're not. I don't think this person's. Yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. You're not losing strength. You're going through some kind of transformation. Okay, it's a weird feeling sometimes. Does our friend here have anything to worry about from the devil there, Holy Spirit? Okay, no, there's a cycle ending, and wow, once this transformation takes place, you're like walking like divine judgment. Okay, that's what this is. I'm getting like you're like a powerhouse. Like, wow, yeah, you're nuts to be fucked with. If there's the dark side fears you this much, I'm getting it's not really you they fear, but they fear the way God can work through you. They know that you've been here before and they remember, I'm guessing. 41 angels, and you always have like a host of angels around you, like 14 backwards, and they're like I'm getting like just like this guy has his own little special like hitman, like military hitman or whatever. God has his too, and God's are better. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, you're working on something to do with business. The devil doesn't know what you're working on. Just to let you know, I'm getting you that protected. Yeah, you're protected. Yeah, so I would keep it hush hush if you do, unless you want everybody to know. But 8 is you're very very strong. What you do, you're definitely here for a special reason. I would keep you. I would if you're not in chameleon, I would stay. I don't know. I would do whatever spirit tells you to do. Enjoy things though, because yeah, those bad memories are not coming back. You could be stressed out though when you feel them and want to hide them. This could also be the devil too. Could be stressed out by your happiness. I don't know why the devil hates you so much. Like he hates everybody, but I don't think that this is like a little weird. I don't know what you did in past lifetimes, but you really get under the big guy's skin. So whatever, give yourself a pat on the back or big red skin. 18 is wow. Yeah, this is hidden. Yeah, there's a lot of shit hidden. I'm only saying what I'm supposed to say, okay? I'm not even going to put my foot in my mouth. But you're going through like a heavy transformation. Let's see here. What do we got here? Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. You could be like a very, very kind person. I'm getting until you take your spiritual gloves off. I don't even know if you know how much power you wield, like spiritually, but yeah, you're a powerhouse. Like Mike Tyson type shit. Like stand your ground. Yeah, you're like spiritually. I'm getting you. Wow. Yeah, past life healing. This is like past life. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I can feel that energy. This is kindness and nurturing. You're a very kind person, but you're still not to be fucked with. Okay. Kuan Yin and Leah. Wow. Let's see. Who has our friends back here, Holy Spirit? Okay. Well, yeah. 3 came out. That's usually, you have at least 3 angels around you right now. One that's trying to bind you. This is trying to bind you right here with Ronald, remember? Binding right here. Slavery and bondage. Propagation of light. This is you got to protect, you know. Divine grace. Yeah, every step you take, every move you make, you have angels watching you. And they make sure that that's not supposed to happen happens. Somebody could be trying to make you lazy. The devil could be trying to make you lazy and neglect things, so be wary of that. And I mean, this is to try and stop you from going through this transformation. I'm getting it's already past the point where you can do anything though. Politics and ambition. You could be somebody of spiritual political authority. Traitors and conspiracies. Be careful. Keep your circle tight. And loyalty is royalty. I'm sure you already know this. Yeah, you have just as much as protection as they have after you. The way they're coming after you is they're trying to bind you and slow you down. The devil's scared of what's going to happen when you're done this transformation, because he knows he has no power over this. Traitors and conspiracies. Yes, be careful of people around you. Let's see here. Where is it? 26. Politics and ambition. 26. God listening in concealment. Yeah, if they think that they know about you, believe me, God has his spies too. Psalm 119-145. I cried with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes. Serves to vin judgments and render judges favorable. He protects all those who seek the truth. Brings people to the contemplation of divine things and rules over politicians, diplomats. You could be somebody in the government. Ambassadors, peace treaties, and contracts. Ha'ia also influences couriers, communications, agents, secret expeditions, sole guardian of those born between 8:20 and 8:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 14th, June 25th, September 5th, November 16th, January 27th. Physical guardian of those born between July 23rd and July 27th. And we got boom here. Traitors and conspiracies. Strong, great and mighty Duke who appears in the form of a dragon with 3 heads, one like a dog, one like a griffin, one like a man. He speaks with the high and calmly voice and can change the places of the dead and cause spirits that are under him to gather together upon his graves. Yeah, this person's trying to find, I don't know, they know who you were in a past life. That might be the only thing they know about you, is who you are like before reincarnated as. I don't know who that is, but it must have been somebody of pretty, I don't know, importance. Answers to your questions. He governs 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between July 23rd and July 27th. We've got Irithel, propagation of light, 27, the one right after it. So these two angels are like right beside each other. That might mean something to you. Irithel, propagation of light, 27. The preventing God, Psalm 140-1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Yeah, this is somebody protecting, because the God knows that the devil wants to hurt you. I don't know what you did. You must have really poked him in the balls in a past lifetime or something. The preventing God, Psalm 140-1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Those born under Erithel's influence love peace, justice, science, and the arts, and distinguish themselves in literature. Irithel confounds the wicked and slanders, gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. Sole guardian of those born between 8:40 and 9 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 15th, June 26th, September 6th, November 17th, January 28th. Physical guardian of those born between July 28th and August 1st. We got Ronov, rocket champion of the universe. Ronov, 27th spirit. Ronov appears in the form of a monster. He teaches the arts of rhetoric very well and gives very good servants knowledge of tongues. And he grants favor in friends and foes. He is a Marquis, Great Earl, and under his commander 19 legions, servant of those born between July 28th and August 1st. Divine grace. Number 10. This is all fated to happen. They're trying to block your fate. The devil knows he can't block your fate. But he did want to slow down your transformation. It's pretty clear at the beginning there. Aladia, the favorable God. Psalm 33-22. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. People born under this angel's influence enjoy good health and are happy in their enterprises and esteemed by those who know. This angel I'm getting is protecting your health. Make sure that nothing, and possibly like making sure you have a good time. Because that's one thing that the devil, I've never seen it like that before. That's why I'm saying you must really get under his skin, because the devil fears you having a good time. It's his fear. So, wow, that's got to be hatred right there. I'm just saying. Sophisticated, esteemed by those who knew him, and frequent sophisticated societies. Eladia protects against those guilty of hidden crimes, governs rage and pestilence, and cures diseases. Hidden crimes. So I'm getting like this, like you might be, you're like a priority that I'm getting the dark side wants to hurt. Okay, I don't know what you did, but I'm getting you did something that really, I don't know. You'll even probably if you reincarnated 1,000 lifetimes, you'd still fucking remember that shit. This is Soul Guardian of those born between 3 o'clock, 3:20 a.m. Moral Guardian of those born on March 29th, June 9th, August 20th, October 31st, January 11th. Physical Guardian of those born between May 4th and May 8th. And beware, this is the laziness one. This is the one, make sure you don't get lazy or whatever. This is the one that creeps up on you, okay? And you just realize, holy shit, is my ass that big? Like type shit like that. Just be careful of that. Sun is there. He teaches philosophy, both moral and natural, and logic, arts, and the virtues of all herbs and plants. He heals all distempers in man and gives good familiars. Beware governs 30 legions of spirits, and servant demands obedience, which you must adopt when calling him forth. Okay. Didn't say anything about him being lazy there. Okay. What should I tell this person, Holy Spirit? What should they be aware of? You're definitely protected. You're plotting and planning. Okay. Yeah, listen to your dream team, or your ancestors, your angels around you at this time. They're planning a great tower. I don't know what this is, but I'm guarantee I'm probably not supposed to go into this. So, 16. You know what I'm talking about, whoever you are. Yes, you're like somebody who's easy on the eyes, outside the box. Like, you could literally be an Aries, but I'm getting you're like definitely somebody who like pulls a lot of spiritual weight. Wow, 17, a star, and you're meant to be seen. This is what the devil's trying to do, is stop your transformation from being seen. Because once you go too far, once you go through his transformation, he's not going to be able to stop that anymore. Okay? Wow. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Oh yeah, he's trying to block you from whatever you're passionate at. So make sure you take time to do what you're passionate at. I don't know what, another blockage. He also wants to block you from getting sleep. So make sure you get a good night's sleep. Wow. You're going to get justice for all of this, okay? This is justice. You're a balancing act. You are justice, I'm getting. You're highly intuitive, Empress. You could get justice for an Empress. Wow. You could be one part of a power couple. I don't know. Highly intuitive, like Empress slash High Priestess. Wow. Hierophant. There's the Hierophant. I was wondering why the Hierophant wasn't showing up. Justice. You're like spiritual justice, I'm getting. Wow. 5, 15, 16. Yeah, a tower. You bring towers, okay? You bring towers that make all of hell tremble, I'm getting. And you're going, well, you maybe you haven't, but you're going to. This is the transformation you're going through, okay? Good luck. Wow, that's crazy.